I'm Andrew Pincon, Digital Workforce Education here at Wright College, Humboldt Park Vocational Education Center. And today we're doing this video on this department of Wright College's Vocational Education Center, which is the Computer Numerical Controller section and program. And we have with us Xavier Hernandez from Manufacturing Works, and you want to say a bit about Manufacturing Works and Instituto Progreso Latino?
Sure. My name is Xavier Hernandez, and we work for Manufacturing Works Advanced Skills Department and General Manufacturing. We are the Chicago's Manufacturing Sectoral Center for all related manufacturing. Our partnership is unique in the sense that we help and assist target those folks that have been due to plant closings or interested in the program, help them identify them, and put them into a bridge program and help them achieve those type of skills that are required, obviously, by the manufacturers alike.
And Brian Redd, who is our instructor here for a number of years here at Wright College, Humboldt Park.
Our main goal here is to get mostly incoming worker and bridge program employed. That's our main focus here. So we do the credentials, MSSC, and NIMS. They're called stackable credentials. And the more you have, the better you are employable.
And what type of credentials do you usually train people in and get them certified in?
Mostly safety and CNC operator. Those are the main two. The advanced ones are programming and setup. But I focus on quality, safety, and operations.
And the certifications are what?
There'll be MSSC, safety, and NIMS operator setup programming.
Okay. And this is one of your students?
Yes, this is Glenn Ray.
Hi,
Yes,
Glenn.
my name's Glenn Ray, and I am one of Brian's students, and proud to be in this class. I have been here since September. I'm sorry, since August, when the advanced classes start. But I did start with Bridge through Instituto del Progreso last year of October. So, like I said, I'm proud to be part of this class, and as far as the credentials are concerned, I am stacking them up, with the NIMS. I have one NIMS so far.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
And I'm working on the rest.
So, Javier, one of the things, of course, that I know about is the preparation that goes in on the bridge side at Instituto's facilities. Do you want to say a piece or two about that? Like,
Sure.
How did Glenn get prepared before he came into this class?
Well, there is a variations of analysis that is done prior to, obviously, the student coming directly to a vocational center as it is here. They actually do some type of testing, figure out where they lack in, where it could be something as simple as algebra, math, or something is reading comprehension. Once they identify those skills, they're able to kind of tutor them and get them prepared. So as they come to the classroom, they are prepared enough to where they will not fail the class, but actually excel in the class.
Okay. So how long have you been a student now?
I've been a student first through the bridge with Instituto del Progreso. I started October of last year, and this is my advanced, so we started in August. So I have been here, and it ends for me in June, but I do intend to go on further daily for my associates. So
Okay.
I've been here a little bit, and don't have plans to stop.
So I think you're going to show us now how the computer numerical controller looks like quite a expensive piece of equipment, and you've got quite a number of them here.
Actually, this machine costs $40,000 each. So I have 6 of them at $40,000 each, and that's with an educational discount. But they're expensive machines. They're invested in my classroom, I think, $200,000 in the last 3 years. So they even put some money in my classroom. So the thing is to keep them in good running order.
Does that come with like a maintenance contract to maintain them, or are you maintaining them here? Is there
Actually, I maintain them as much as I can here, but if something goes wrong that I can't take care of, we got to call the specialist in to fix it.
So you want to explain the console, which is the actual computer, right?
Yes. The console is a big computer screen. You have all your numeric keys down here. It's like a typewriter pretty much. All your soft keys are up here. They control the machine functions, and all your jog keys are down here. The main two things in the machine is the emergency stop. If something goes wrong, you can stop the machine and not do damage. And you can see what you're going to make before you even make it. It's called the graphic screen. So right now, I have this blueprint right here with this part. So they match up.
Mm-hmm.
I can see no smash ups. It's very important in my class. Safety comes first, paramount. So I can let my student now run the machine. And I try and get them as much hands-on if they need.
I noticed that there's a USB port here on the side of the machine. What is that used for?
We can upload programs to the machine via a laptop or a computer, a desktop.
And are these types of programs, as the drawing, are these like AutoCAD programs and other manufacturing software?
They could be, yes.
Okay. All right, so we're going to run the machine now because it's already been programmed, right?
Right.
So we have one piece of equipment that's in there now.
Right.
If you can zero in on that, Zach, camera.
So this is the raw stock piece. This is how it starts out. Everything comes in raw stock.
And now we're going to see how it actually produces a component based on the programming that you put in earlier.
Right.
Okay, it's all yours.
Okay, Mr. Ray, you know I follow safety first. You see anything goes wrong, emergency stop.
Yes, sir.
It's all you.
Okay, so first thing I would
proud.
do, cycle start.
Cycle start. There you go. And the main goal here is not to smash the machine on the entry. So you got to make sure that everything matches up with the program and the position. If they don't, we have a major thing that can go wrong. Okay, stop for a second. Turn the coolant off. The coordinates match up with the machine in position, so he's ready to go. It shouldn't be a problem here. Okay, Mr. Ray, it's all yours. After the first pass, you see it's okay, 25%.
So progressively, as it's machining the component, and these components, by the way, they're used in what industries typically?
Mostly medical, dental, aerospace, and automotive. So GM, the big car companies, dental equipment. My machine makes everything.
And when I was talking with Xavier before, I think he was mentioning the food industry as well,
Yes.
like in terms of production of food components for extrusion, I guess, of things like maybe cereals or something like that, or other.
That is correct. A lot of the training that they receive here is actually interchangeable, where because the components that they utilize here, in some form or way, whether it's through MSSC, a safety standard, show some type of relevant experience through the training.
So there's something in common regardless of the industry, because the equipment, the actual infrastructure remains constant across a number of industry lines.
That's exactly it. They go through a form of sense of almost like a college level training, where they cover the 101s. The 101s will probably be something more in the range of an MSSC, where they'll cover a broad range of safety standards and how to apply different forms of metals and plastics and so forth.
And what is the job opportunities, especially in this economy, for students that come through this program and become certified and have these 21st century manufacturing job skills?
Actually, there is a lot of jobs available at this point in time. It's just that the industry, there's a big lack and a big gap in between from industry standards to what's currently happening in training schools. With the partnership of Manufacturing Works and obviously Humboldt Park Vocational Center, we're actually working together to kind of meet that gap and breach that gap. But there are a lot of jobs that are available, but they're in the very technical end.
So far you get the first phase done. This is called the rough and turn cycle. It makes everything 10 thousandths bigger. So we got to do two phases, roughing and finishing.
Okay.
So far the roughing is done. From what I see, our part matches our print. So we're in good shape.
Good.